Libra, this reading is going to be for you. What's going on for Libra? As you know, in my previous readings, I said I don't like to do time, dates, and all that. But because we're humans and we need the time, I will be dealing with that. So, that broom in the corner is really pissing me off. But whatever. Libra, what's going on for the month of August for Libra? What's going on for the month of August for Libra? All right. Guys, don't forget to check out my TikTok, Signed by Sid. I am posting videos on there today. Today is what? Saturday, August 1st? Okay. Libra, I feel like your friends could be doing this though. This is not necessarily going to have to be for everybody, but your friends could be doing this, okay? So, some of you guys don't feel like leaving the relationship. Some of you guys don't feel like there's no need to walk away from it because you're really happy. People think that you're not happy, but you're like, no, I'm happy. Like, I'm happy what I've got going on. It's okay. Really, I feel like you're more content, Libra. I feel like you're more content. It's not that you're not happy. I feel like it's more, I'm just going to deal with what I have right now and see what happens kind of energy, you know? Or nothing's happening right now, so why change it? You know what's funny? It's like, I feel as if you don't want to leave or you don't want to walk away, but at some point, it's just like, I wouldn't say that you're not satisfied, but at some point you're like, is there any more, is there, what can we do to liven it up? Maybe you guys need a little bit more spice, right? Maybe you need more spice. Maybe go on a vacation or something like that. You guys need a bit more spice in the relationship, okay? If this is a relationship, I'm going to take it to a low. Okay. Okay, hold on. Libra, so we need to be on a page here. What is it that you're looking for? What is it that you're going for? And what is it that you're accepting, right? So if you are leaning against someone that you're like, okay, I think I can see myself with this person because you've known this person for some time, right? Six of Cups energy. Someone you've known for a while, 6 months, 6 years, the past, it doesn't matter. But someone you know for a while, you're like, maybe, I wouldn't even say let's give it a try, but it's like someone you've known for a while. You're like, there's no point of me, like, I guess, not being with them. It's like you don't see that you're losing. You don't see that you're losing being with them. You don't see that you're losing being without them. So you're like, whatever. I guess we could just... I don't feel like you're truly happy, Libra. And you know what's so funny? I was having this conversation with my sister, and she was like, funny enough, a lot of women accept men that cheat on them. I said, exactly. You're accepting that. You are... That's a mentality thing. If you think that's happiness, if you think that sharing your man with someone else is happiness, for them to come home, like what? I feel like you're forcing yourself to be happy when you're not really happy. I'm just saying. We're going to get deeper, but truly that's how I feel. I feel like you're not truly happy, okay? You made a decision to be with the person from the past, or that's who you think, you know, that makes sense to you, but I don't know. I don't feel like you're getting what you really want. Even though the cards are coming out is what I feel. Like, I don't feel like you're getting what you truly want. And in Jamaican term, it's a waste money I deal with, but I don't know. Oh, Nine of Cups. You see, I don't want you to be content. I don't want you to be just okay. I want you to really be truly happy, all right? And you don't have to be with someone to be truly happy. Being by yourself, you can also find happiness. Five of Cups. I know you're not happy. Five of Cups is this, that. It's like you're trying to focus on the positives, and I feel that for you. I feel like you're trying to focus on the positive, but deep down you're like, This is one of those things too. You could also be trying to work out a relationship with your child's father. I just got that randomly. Dissatisfied, unorganized. I'm literally saying what I'm hearing. Brothel era. I don't know what that even means. Something is also mangled. Like something is not, something is also mangled. Something is not being set right. Something's also being shuffled around. Inconsistency and delays will also bring this to an end, unfortunately. Alright? That's exactly what I'm hearing. Let's just get, these cards is flying because of my fan. Let's just get a clarifier. So the first card we have is the Eight of Cups in reverse. And even though, listen, I'm not a reversal kind of chick. I'm just reading the energy, alright? The Eight of Cups, it feel like you're in both ways. It's like you want to leave, but you don't want to leave because of comfort or because of whatever helps the relationship, whatever can keep this relationship going, or whatever is making this relationship float right now. You're like, I think I'm just like, it's a very weird complex that I'm feeling for you, Gemini. Not Gemini, Libra. It's a very weird complex. You could be dealing with a Gemini, but it's very weird. I clarify the Eight of Cups with the Moon and the Sun. I mean the Moon and the Sun. The Sun and the Moon. I mean, you need these two. Right? But they're not in the same position, right? They're not in the same position how you want it. Somebody's in the opposite. All right? The Sun is in reverse and the Moon is upright. For us to grow, we have to release, right? For us to release, right? What is it that you're still holding on to? It could be infidelity, it could be lying, it could be whatever this person was doing, and it's like you're trying to grow, and that's why I feel like you're in between. I feel like you're trying to push out, but something is keeping you like, I don't know. Listen, I don't know what it is. They could be in your ear telling you all types of shit. Like, I could do this, I could give you this. You're like, yes, I want that. I'm just trying to get there, but I don't think this is aligned the way how you think it's going to be aligned, alright? Alright, let's get it clarified for the Ten of Cups energy. The Ten of Cups is fulfillment, happiness, right? That's why I feel like you're content. Because next to that is the Four of Cups. And the energy together feels content. This feels like, okay, I'll just take what I can get. Why accept bullshit? Why accept Knight of Wands? It's a Knight. Remember, it's a Knight. Alright? It's a Knight. We have the Knight, the King of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. So, with the Knight of Wands is a very young energy. It's very young. It can also be adaptable, but also can lead you astray because I feel like their mindset is not where you want them to be. Alright? It could be a fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. There's a lot of wands here. With the Ten of Wands, I just feel as if you rather ignore that. You rather ignore the heavy weight, the heavy burdens, because you're trying to you're trying to build something here. You're like, you're like, let me see what I can do with this, right? It's like you got a bullshit pack. You're like, let me see what I can work with this. Let me see what I can do. What I could build with that. That's not your role. Now you're coming out of a very interesting feminine vibe to go into a more masculine to figure something out like this. Like, that's not good. All right. With the Four of Cups, you see, I know you want more. Nine of Cups, I know you want more. You deserve more. All right. The Nine of Cups is that you're wishing for more. Right. Like I said, this person is from the past. King of Pentacles in reverse. They also could be a bit selfish at times, like very manipulative. Also can be headstrong, but like they'll tell you what you want to hear kind of energy. They tell you what you want to hear, and like that's not the energy you want to be around. Okay, Three of Swords. Libra. What's going on? You could be dealing with someone with the same counterpart as you. Alright? Five of Pentacles. You see that Five of Pentacles? Have you realized in some tarot the Five of Pentacles is also with somebody, but she's alone. She's alone. And I feel like the Pentacles is up for you to figure out, Libra. You need to figure this out, because I feel as if you are trying to be content with someone who is literally telling you whatever you want to hear. You're falling for it. You're like this gullible guppy. The King of Cups in reverse. Like, no. They're giving you everything. It's very backwards. This is so backwards. This is so backwards. Libra, come on. We can do better, Libra. I'm clarifying every card on this deck, on this board right here. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, the wheel is karmic cycles, okay? If you're constantly finding yourself in this, you're on a cycle. What do we have to do to get off this cycle? We need to end whatever we're doing. We need to get rid of these things so we're not continuing on this cycle. This person can also be at a distance from you. It doesn't have to be. But, now I'm thinking about the Resident Evil. Are you going to go see that Resident Evil? Like, look at it. I don't know why it made me think of the Resident Evil. Maybe I'm going to go see that. Maybe that's coming out. Is that coming out? Is that a new movie coming out? Should I Google that? Should I even Google that? And my phone is on the entire time. That's great. Just wasting fucking battery. Just wasting bomba clock battery. For real. Real bad man. But, yeah. The Two of Wands here, right? The Two of Wands is you deciding which way you're gonna go. Which way is the right way, right? This is you not even deciding that you want to go. This is you staying in denial. This is you being in denial and staying in a position of being content, because you don't feel like having to, if it's relocating, getting money, gotta find a new apartment, I gotta do this, I'm thinking about life, okay? I gotta relocate the kids. I gotta take the kids out. This is a lot of work. But you know what you're doing, right? You know what you're doing, how you want to go about it. But I'm just saying, this is the things that you're thinking about, right? These things that need to really be pushed out so you can see what you're doing, okay? Because if you have a child, they're also paying attention to this. Even if they may not say nothing, they're literally looking at what's happening. So I need you to be very mindful of how you are moving, okay? Three of Cups. Alright, you could be thinking about asking your friends here as well with the Three of Cups energy, but it doesn't have to be. Three of Cups to me right here, I mean, it's very simple. Threes, and the third is the extra. The third is the extra. Alright, doesn't have to be, but if you are dealing with your friends may have some good advice for you. You may not want to hear that shit because it's what you're so accustomed to and what you are so prone to hear. But I feel as if you get uncomfortable with your friends, and if you have that one friend that can tell you what it is, then great. Hold on to them, okay? Alright, so we have the Ten of Swords, and the Eight of Wands here. Communication. What is it? What is it about? The Three of Wands, alright? The Three of Wands is about you wanting to be... I want to say you wanted to be... The Three of Wands is definitely trying to see the outcome here, right? Looking out to see what can we do to get there. You're not communicating how you feel. You're pretty much like dumbing down all your emotions just because you can be content so you don't have to hear nobody argue. That's not working for you. That's literally depleting you, and now you feel like, I guess I'll just do it. Shut the fuck up, girl. We can't always feel sorry for your ass. Get up. Fix the problem. You're waiting to see what can we do to get where we gotta go. Talk about it. Release it. Express it. Okay? No, we can't keep doing this. We can't keep... Listen, I'm not your average tarot reader. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, well, he loves you so much. And I'm gonna tell you real shit. If you're dealing with somebody, right? And they're telling you whatever you want to hear, but yet you're not even telling them what the fuck they need to hear from you, then what are we doing? It's about to be 2027 and we got kids. Okay? You are the grandmother of your own lineage. Think of that shit. It's not just now. It's more than just now. Like, it's you're building. Your children are seeing this. Your friends are seeing this. Your parents are looking at you. You know what I mean? Friends and family are like, how is she going to be better than this? Pick yourself up, Libra. Three of Pentacles. Work on something. Three of Pentacles is putting in that effort of working, right? It's transmuting this weird energy into something that you know can build you something better, right? The Devil card here. Clarify the Devil card here for me, Spirit. The Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is clarity, truth, transitions as well. It can be very tough to hear this kind of truth, right? Because what you were listening to, you got to pay attention to the card. Look at her ear. What you were listening to was bullshit. But what I'm telling you is truth, is clarity, is uncomfortable truth, right? You don't want to hear this, but Spirit will intervene for you to say, like, no, this is what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. And if you keep doing this, you'll still be in a cycle like this. All right, can I get a clarify for the Knight of Cups in reverse? The Empress, hun. You don't need this kind of energy to make you grow. You don't need this kind of energy to give you the energy that you know you have. Okay? The Empress is a nurturer, a grower, a believer in herself because she has the power within. She's literally holding a goddamn... Whoa. Whoa. I just had a dream and it was about pomegranates. And then in the dream... I was like, they're so good. They're so good. And I took like a big scoop. And it's crazy how a pomegranate is in this. Go get you some pomegranate. Ooh, on a nice hot day. Yes. Five of Cups. Let's clarify the Five of Cups for Libra here. Why is Five of Cups here for Libra? This is going towards the end of the reading. I like how the ending's coming out. Strong. It's powerful. Underneath, there's just a lot of things that you have to deal with. But on top, I see the surface level, okay? Woo, woo. This is a tower moment. This is a tower moment. This is an unpredictable change, all right? Necessary change, okay? Also, this is what I mean by universe intervening. Okay? I was going to say something else on that. But let's wrap this reading up. Let's get a advice card for my Libra. I feel like I've been talking so much. Okay. Alright. What's the advice for my Libras out there? Doesn't feel right? Okay. What else? Too many. Can I get one more? One more for my Libras. One more for my Libras. Thank you. Okay. Constant arguments. Promote peaceful conflict resolution and seek harmony in relationships. And here, withholding affection. What did I say? You're not even talking about how you feel. Encourage open expression of love and affection. Emotional connection is essential. You're not even saying what's bothering you. You're not even saying that. You're like, I just stay here. What are you, a dummy? Get up. Say how you feel. This person's not telling you, you know what I mean? The person's not treating how you want to be treated. Talk about it. You can't keep holding things on and expecting growth, Libra. You have to release it. Remember that moon card and that sun card? Okay. All right. Okay, guys. This is the end of your reading. If you want to see some more readings, go ahead and check out my TikTok. It's Syd by Syd. I will be dropping more videos. All right. So thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you later. Bye.